to find a place for 600 people. That was the one thing. We're supposed to be organized, but didn't realize we had a place like this. What a great night tonight, and to be able to have this event and the championships, and you know, when I look at all the video and you see the wins, we got losses too, you know that, but the way we come back, the way we stood on top of these series this year is amazing. When you think about Brad getting the race in India, I mean, that was one that I've tried for 24 years. Then our 500th win, and these things are just iconic as far as a race team. But when you look at the statistics this year, I said it at the banquet, 30 wins, 35 poles, and we led over 5,200 laps across all series. And one statistic we're going to have to tell these guys on the radio, guess what? We won 6 of the last 12 Cup races. Think about that. I want to thank RoushYates and Doug and the team, Jamie, who are here. You guys are awesome. I know what it takes to go in this every single shirt. That's great power. You guys keep work with us. Obviously, we brought home the championship, but for me and my wife, Kathy, it's a thrill for us. It's something we do every week, as you know, for many years. And you think about, 52 years in this business, and 500 wins, now 504, 505, and we're just getting started, aren't we? Isn't that right? If I started to thank everybody here tonight, I probably needed a teleprompter. I'd miss somebody for sure. But Tim, obviously, what you've done, come down here and pull this team together. We've got lots of moving parts. I just want to thank you personally for what you've done as a great team member. And obviously, all of you guys out here, men and women, thank you for putting up with us on the weekends. And I said tonight at the dinner, I said, we're not in the racing business. We're racers. Remember that. We're not in the racing business. We are racers. That's the reason we're winning. So, again, great night for us tonight, and I want to compliment everybody and thank you individually if I can. But we got a great team, and we talked about the 400 or 500 people we have, and I think 40% of the people have been with us. I guess the average is 8 years. So think about the continuity. So when we go to the track, we got people that understand the business, have been with the team, and it makes a whole difference, guys. For me, when we run our business across many different countries, it's continuity of people. It's the best people. And look, we don't run a business where nobody fails either. Remember that. We got to keep pushing each one of you guys to be better. I think today, as we go forward and we take this championship, we got to be proud, but we also know that there's many guys behind who want to run over us. What we got to do is stay in the lead. So, again, thank you for coming tonight. We're going to have some fun.
To claim his first ever Cup Series championship, it's Joey Logano who wins.
Nice job, man. That's awesome. Great job, Joey. Turn down, right? Oh, yeah.
First time in victory lane as a 5.
Great job, buddy. You're the man.
It's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of it. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see.
Career win number 21 and the biggest win of his career.
There's one thing that I wanted to talk about tonight, and when you think about a guy that's won the championship, and what kind of momentum can you give him? He's got the trophy, he's got Brittany, he's got Hudson, he's got this great group of people here. But after the Martinsville race, Tim and I got together and we said, what could we do for Joey for his collection? But we've got the Martinsville car out here on the patio, and we're going to give the keys to Joey Logano.
I was walking around the shop today and I saw the Martinsville car there and I said, man, that's the real championship car right there. It's all beat up, and if it wasn't for that, for the old number one. Thank you guys. That's incredible. Man, thank you. This is a total team effort to win this championship. And I was talking a little bit at dinner earlier about the teamwork that goes into making this happen and the impact that we're all able to make on so many people's life. We see 600 or so people in here tonight that have made a big difference, but you think of the impact that all of us have made by each little part on that race car, and the impact it makes for our sponsors, Shell and Ford, and we have people from Ford in tears in victory lane. That's how big of a deal it is for everyone to win this, and for Roger, he's such a great guy, and to be able to win for him, what's the best thing we can give for him, right? Give to him is victories. And I wish you guys could see a minute ago when they were playing that highlight video, how excited he was sitting here when he saw those wins. He saw 500 wins. He saw the Brickyard finally. That you guys able to deliver that, and Brad and the two team to be able to do that, incredible. And to see a smile on him light up and talk about how we're all racers. I couldn't be more proud to drive for a guy like that. So, man, you guys should be proud of yourself. We're champions. Every one of us are champions. I couldn't be more proud to drive this race car for you guys. You guys give me the best of the best. And I know all of us have a long road and a lot of different stories on how we got to this point. But tonight we can celebrate and say that we made it to the top of our sport. So let's be proud of that. Let's have some fun and do it again next year.
All right, before we carry on with this party, I just want to say it takes a lot of people, but it takes a team. And the other drivers on this team, that they're champions. Many of them are. Many of them have had a lot of success, and I know that they all realize that one year's their year and one year's not. And Brad, Ryan, Paul, all the guys that have been part of this Cup program. It's a big part of what we do, and the successes are there. And after watching the banquet the other night, if you watched any of that, you looked at it, you listened to everybody else talk, but there was one guy that I felt like it came from the heart, it was genuine, and it was real, and that was Joey's speech. And for that, we're going to play that here before we get started the rest of the night. So anyway, if you didn't get a chance to see it, it's really good, and it sends a great message to all of us. So again, thank you, have fun tonight, and congratulations.
All right, it's time. Let's hear from the champ.
It's amazing. It's so cool. Gavin was able to come here and visit. You guys keep a really good secret. Holy cow, I had no idea, and that was very special for me. And usually this is the point that I congratulate the champion. And I want to continue that trend tonight by congratulating my champion, Roger Penske. What an amazing year, amazing person you are. You listed off some of the wins that you had, but with Brad winning the Brickyard 400, I know how big that was. The Southern 500. 17 Indianapolis 500s, oh my goodness. The Supercar Championship, your 500th team victory, and this Cup Championship. Needless to say, you're a Hall of Famer, and I can't wait to see you get inducted into this Hall of Fame here in a few weeks. One of my favorite parts about Roger Penske is the believer in people, and he believes in surrounding himself with elite people. And he starts that with Kathy. Kathy, we love having you at the racetrack. It's so much fun to see you there. Support that you not only give Roger, but you give our race team goes a mile. So thank you for that. To Walt Zarnicki, I can see you're such a great friend of mine, and for Brittany, we lean on you so much, not only for racing, but so many other things in life, and that goes a mile for me, so thank you. To Tim Cindric, Michael Nelson, and Travis Geisler, man, you guys do an amazing job leading our 500 Team Penske employees. It's a huge job, and thank you for bringing the cars to the racetrack and making them the best at the end of the season when it really mattered. You guys really raised your game. Todd Gordon, I don't envy your job at all. You got maybe one of the hardest jobs. I think the crew chief role is very challenging here, and your effort and dedication to our race team is second to none. To be able to bounce back from missing the playoffs, we weren't even here last year, to winning the championship, that takes a great leader. And so congratulations and thank you for doing that. I know. To my team, where are you guys at? Oh, they're back there. To me, an athlete is defined by someone that can raise their game under pressure. And I'm not just talking about our pit crew, I'm talking about our road crew as well. These guys are able to make changes during practice and get our cars ready before we get to the racetrack and be precise and be on their game all day. It's incredible what you guys do. And our pit crew, obviously, man, you guys, I think of Martinsville and Miami, the pressure it's on you guys, and we won those races because of you. So congratulations, you should be proud of yourself. Thanks a round of applause. To Doug Yates, RoushYates Motors, wow, we way to deliver when it mattered the most as well. We pushed those motors really hard, and congratulations on not only this championship, but the manufacturer's championship for Ford. The effort that Ford puts into this program is amazing and nothing short of incredible. And I'm so proud to drive a Ford, and I really can't wait to drive that Mustang next year. I want to thank my teammates, Brad and Blaney and Paul Menard as well. You guys challenge me every day to be a better driver, but not only a better driver, but a better person too. And I thank you for that a lot. Obviously, none of this is possible without great partners. And I think of what Bud Danker and Jonathan Gibson are able to do. They are the best at putting long-term partnerships together. And this starts with Shel Pennzoil for me. You guys have taken a huge chance on a driver that was out of a ride. I had nowhere to go, and this was a great place for me, and I'm forever grateful for that. To AAA, Auto Trader, AutoZone, Snap-on, Discount Tire. I know Michael Swiback's here tonight. Wheels Up, we had a new passenger with Hudson this year, so thanks for being the safest way to get to the track. Pulsar, Planet Fitness, and Coca-Cola and Wiley X. You guys have been there with me for 10 years since the beginning of my Cup career. And some of the best parts I think about these relationships is that they're authentic to who I am, and even better, the relationships that we're able to grow that will far surpass my racing career that I'm able to take into the rest of my life. To Clutch Management, you guys are the glue. You hold this all together for me. Appreciate the support and giving us the tools to make the most out of every opportunity. To the NASCAR fans, love me or hate me, I just love your passion. And yes, that is one of the biggest things for me is passion, and to see that, whether you're booing or cheering, it's pretty good. We all do it for you guys. Most importantly to me though, my family. Mom, Dad, Danielle. Man, who would have thought 23 years ago, Santa Claus brought me a go-kart. And who would ever thought that would be here in the championship table? It's incredible. To Ray and Michelle, my in-laws, man, you guys support us every week when we're on the road. We appreciate that. To Brittany, man, she is my rock. She's I knew this is when I was gonna have a hard time, but family means a lot to me. All right. We have so many long talks at night, and I'm not always smiling. I know it looks like I smile a lot, and I do, but I'm happy. But she's there at my lowest points that really brings me back up, and she's an amazing mother to her child, and what an amazing year to be able to have Hudson now and now a championship. I would trade all this in a heartbeat, but the great part is we don't have to. So that's pretty special. I would give my wife a round of applause. She puts up with a lot. Lastly, I want to thank NASCAR for everything you guys do and my competitors. I know I've made a lot of mistakes on and off the racetrack, but God's given me an amazing opportunity to learn from each one. and teaching me what it's like to have a second chance in life. And that's why we started the Joey Logano Foundation. It was to give second chances to children and young adults in times of crisis. And the other part of our mission, which is maybe even more important, is to inspire others to live a life of generosity. I talk about how our sport gives us such a large stage to make a difference. And here I am, standing on the largest stage in NASCAR. So I need to use this moment to challenge all of us and inspire all of us to be the change. And I know so many of us already do so many things. So whether it's giving to your cause, our cause, or donating your time this holiday season, let's just remember that life is so much more than what we see here tonight. So I want to thank the racing community for all you've done for not just me, but for countless others. And I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas. Let's have some fun tonight. Thank you.
Old Tracy over there. Yeah. Old Tracy over there. Somewhere over that way. Roger. Joey.